Okay, good evening. Good to see you all again. Camila, is it your first time here with me or at Talk and Talk?
Hello. With you, yes, but it's not my first time here on Talking Talk.
Really good. So let me seat myself first, and then we can talk a little bit about the topic. So my name is Wellington. I am from Salvador, but I'm currently living at Rio de Janeiro. I'm 29. I work as a financial analytics, and I have been here in TNT. It's been 3 years and half, almost this, and I am a host for 3 years. I started there during the pandemic, and since then I am here. Today is really hot, really hot. I don't know if it is the same on the place that you guys are, but here at Rio, it's almost impossible to be without uh, something to like refresh you. And today we are gonna talk about a topic that I really like, and that is about professions and career changing. I think that Alex are doing now. Marcel also say that he did. And Karina, I think you're not, yeah. You work on the area that you are graduated. Yeah. I guess he's the only person that I remember now, but we have a lot. And I wish to know a little bit about you too, Camille. And before I talk a little bit about this, and I think that there are more people scheduled, I would like you guys to introduce yourselves. I already know most of you guys, but I guess Camila is the newer here. Would you mind to introduce yourself, Camila?
Yeah, sure. My name is Camila. I'm 28. I'm from Bahia as well, but today I live in Minas Gerais. I'm agronomist, so I did my master's on entomology, that's the science who studies insects in general. And now I'm a PhD student. Um, I think that's it.
It's really good. Well, Camila. And Yanni, welcome to. Is it your first time here with me or in Talk and Talk at all?
Hello. No, I think this is not my first time with you, but I don't remember when
Yeah.
I see the class. Um, Hello
That's really
guys, my name is Yanni. I study in Talking Talks since the January in 2023. No, 2023. 2023. So have has been 2 months that I don't study because I, eu esqueci a palavra. I was the holiday, férias,
vacation.
a vacation. Thank you, vacation. And after I changed the city, I I was born in Montes Claros, Minas Gerais, and today I am in Getulina in São Paulo. It's a very small city. I received the I don't know how can I say proposta de emprego, and I nossa, esqueci a palavra. Cheguei ontem, so I want return the practice in the English because the TNT was very important for me and helped me much. And that's it. I am civil engineer. Sorry, I missed the talk. I am civil engineer, and today I work with solar energy. I continue the work with solar energy. Um, I I am 26 years old. I celebrate my birthday November 3, so 2 weeks the past. That's it.
Welcome, Yanni. I'm a civil engineer too, but I do not work in the area anymore. So this topic is, I think, applies a lot to me.
You don't like the work in the area, or what is the
I guess it was
best?
more because of all the things that were happening the time that I graduated, and I just changed it. But I do not see myself working with civil engineering anymore. I don't know. I think it's so like, how could I say this? Kind of bureaucratic on the things, you know. The way that works doesn't like make me work on the things. Like I don't see myself working on construction, and I also don't like projects, you know. I like more the analytical things. So I do something pretty similar, but in a different area that civil engineer.
So in my city, civil engineer is prostituído, tipo assim, uma profissão prostituída. I don't know how can I say in English. So it's very difficult. You search the opportunity. So um, this is the ai, meu Deus. Esse é um dos motivos, né, que eu saí. And because I don't like the work in the beauty, the civil beauty, the civil engineer, I don't know, de engenheiro de obra. I like
Like a
the
construction engineer.
construction engineer. I like the make the projects. I have the very facilities with this, and I like the part of the burocráticas. I like that. Que
I
ninguém
see.
gosta, eu gosto. And today I discovered that have the empresas, so
Companies. Yanni, I will
companies.
just ask you the others to present themselves, and then I will went back because you are kind of answering some questions that I want to ask. Okay?
Oh yes, okay.
Alex, could you present yourself?
Okay. Hello, guys. My name is Alex. I am 26 and I'm from Pará. But since 2019, I live in SP. In the last week, I don't was here because I had no energy. In my zone,
Oh,
it's a chaotic days and terrible days because the energy will restable in Thursday, and it's uh days, and I no had energy, and my refrigeration, my foods, um, no had foods now because I need to buy another things and cleaning my house, the out of my house, and it's a terrible week. But I'm here now, and so I have a degree in physics and master degree in nuclear technology, and it's a interesting topic because in the last year, in the same month, I decided to give it up my PhD in engineering, and I make a career transition to teach physics as a teacher, and I make other careers, and I will talking about it in this immersion. So it's a little about me.
Thanks, Alex, and welcome back. I imagine the mess that was when you had no light to live. I cannot deal with that. And how about you, Márcio?
Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Márcio Nunes. I live from a city called Linhares in the state of Espírito Santo. I'm 45 years old. I'm married. I'm with my wife in Imersão. I have a little dog, his name is Bento. I'm working with quality control in the industry here with me. At this moment, I'm student administration. I'm student English. I'm student Spanish. The next year, I intend to improve a new career in my life. That's it.
That's really good, Márcio. Thanks. And how about you, Karina?
Hello, guys. Good evening. My name is Karina. I live in Biritiba Mirim. It's a small city in São Paulo. I live in a farm. I love pets, and I have 10 dogs and 5 cats. I'm a software engineer, and in my free time, I like to study, to read, and travel. And I would like to work abroad, so I need to improve my English communication. I think that it's about me.
Thanks, Karina. Welcome again. Guys, let me ask for you, before I start the first question, are you familiar with the expression turn over a new leaf? Do you know what this means? Or kind of so? I will explain before, or do you know, Camila?
I can imagine it's like virar a página.
Yeah, it's something like this, like change the page, like you could say, like virar página, or search for something better or different from what you are doing now. Like when we think about this career transition, or like just like Jade changing the city that she was living to work. It's something like this. So on this, I will just go to the second part of this. Have you ever experienced turning over a new leaf in your professional life, or do you expect it or intend to? Let me see. Karin, I guess Alex, I already know the answer. Will be easy start with him. Karina, do you intend or have you ever experienced it in your career yet?
Yes. In the I think the turnover a new leaf is change the job, and change the job, looking for new challenges or opportunity. And in the past, I worked as a administration, but I try a new challenge in my life, so I started to study programmation. It's programação.
Programming.
Programming. Programming. So I study system and develop analysis and development system. And I try to enter in this area. When I started in this area, for me, was very difficult because I how can I say preconceito?
Prejudice.
Pre
Prejudice.
Prejudice. I have a prejudice in my first job. So in the first time, I think to desist.
To give up on.
I think yes, but after I try until to change the job, and I love this area.
That's very good. It's really good that you kept doing and didn't give up to like see that you really like it, and it was more about like the environment that you were that were not helping at this time. Thanks, Karina. And how about you, Camila? Have you ever experienced it, like changing career or changing a job that you have?
No, I've never. I started my graduation in agronomy. So since then, I'm just keep going. So I did my master's and now I almost done with my PhD. So yeah, that's all my career path so far. And during my PhD, I thought a lot about giving up, but I was like too advanced to just give up. So that's it. I'm kind of frustrated about not about the PhD itself, but all the things that comes with it. So it's kind of frustrating because we are so not well paid, as I can say. But that's it. That was my choice. So I just need to finish that and go to, I don't know, other places that can pay me more.
But do you intend to work like us in searching on the PhD
Yeah,
area or something different?
yeah,
Because I think
research.
agronomy have a lot of
Yeah, it's
things about
really,
research.
yeah, you can research everything. For sure. But yeah, I want to keep doing research. I like to be a researcher. So that's my plan. And I don't know, maybe in industry, there are a lot of opportunities, I think. So my area is not like a bad area. It's a really good area in expansion. Brazil is really a big country that produces a lot of different crops. And that's a good field for me, but the academia itself, it's really complicated. I think Alex
Yeah.
knows a little bit about it. It's really ego and a lot of stuff that really makes you feel like bad in some moments.
Using this hook, could you keep going, Alex? What do you want to turn off? You know, it's something like Camila said. You know, to me, it was an option to do a master, but as I find a different job, I didn't apply to the master, but I was like completely prepared. I do my final project on the graduation, just thinking on that. And when I presented, two of the professors just said, you could do a master about your project, it's a good thing you could do. And I was, oh my gosh, thanks they say that because it's my second plan. But I didn't went to this part, to this path. And how about you, Alex?
So I'm the first son of my family that had graduated, and I'm first a master, and I start the PhD because I will be the first son had a PhD in the family, but in this journal I always had the resource, the public resource or the private resource. And one day I reflect about my future, and I don't imagine myself in the future depends on the resource too, if postdoctoral. And I reflect that for me, it's important to have the financial stability. It's so important for me. And I decided to make a career transition because I want the stability financial, and I had a good curriculum. So in the last year, I was a research, and I had a good research because I had a private research, but I'm not satisfied about my career. And I started teaching as a PhD teacher. So in the same time, I started an internship in a project management. And not satisfied, in November, I started working at a startup as a developer. And so today, or better, in the last week, I started my new career as a strategy analyst. And I believe that turned several pages in the space of 1 year. And it's not frustrate me because I'm 26. And for me, it's the time to experiment with careers because I need to know that the career that I work today and tomorrow and 1 year or 10 years, it's the good career for me. And can I use my abilities and I feel good? And I reflect about in the last year, I'm not feeling good about my routine, about my life, about the thing that I can do. And I think that's important to feeling good. And now today I'm so feeling good, and I'm excited to about my new career and my new environment. So that's it.
That's really good. You are doing a bunch of things together, Alex. That's really good. I guess it's the time like to, like you say, experiment, enjoy, and discover what is good or not. It's the time that we have a lot of healthy to do those kind of things, and normally less responsibilities like family and things like these to take care, so we can take more risks than like in other times we have more things to worry about it. And Ian, you were saying that you just moved, changed the city. You're like, it is your first job, a different one. How it was it for you doing like this kind of change?
So I have my life three. My life changed 3 times. The first one when I changed the Montes Claros, and I live in Itaúna for 2 years, and I work in Itaúna. So the in the start like this is it's good, but in the end I have a bad experience in the third company that I worked. and I returned in Montes Claros. So in the moment I have to change. I changed my city. I have a good experience, and I returned because I have a bad experience in the end. And um, this is in the February, no, in April in this year. I returned in Montes Claros, and now I am in São Paulo, in Getulina, and I have a new opportunity, and I I don't know how can I say, but eu tipo espero that my new journey. This is my new journey, and this opportunity is good for me because so in the moment is I am liking, and that's it. I so I how can I say pretend
Intend. Do you intend?
intend?
Yeah.
So I intend work for more or less 1 year because when you work with the solar energy, you work travel. So in the 3 months in the city, and you change after, and assim, por diante. And I think the more or less 1 year, I search the stay in the one city and resumidamente constituir família. And that's it.
That's really good. Thanks, Yanni. Yeah, a lot of things to take in consideration. And you, Márcio, what is your opinion about this? You that are doing a graduation now.
Yeah, I started my life working with a sailor. I worked this position during 10 years. After I studied more, I changed my career for industry. Now I work in this industry this moment in my life, but I work in different position. Now I study again another abilities in the future. Maybe I think transition again another career or evolve the better position inside the industry or transition a new career. I intend work about the commerce again in the future, but the commerce overseas because I develop English and Spanish here in my state exists this opportunity. But now my work about to develop my new abilities and finish my graduate. The next year, I think about it.
That's really good. Thanks, Márcio. And guys, I'll skip to the question number 3 and ask something that I guess I saw a lot here talk. We said like Alex said actually about the age that we can like enjoy, experiment, and try because we are young. But do you think that there is a age, a time to change careers? Like, and what we should take in consideration when we think about this, like changing a career, deciding to do a master degree, a PhD, changing the city? What do you think if there is an age to do this, and what we should take in consideration when we take this decision? Who would like to start?
Yeah,
Or
I can.
Márcio?
I can. In my opinion about it, I think it's necessary you develop new abilities, new courses, because it exists several vaccines open in our country, or about the English in the world. When you have a new abilities, new course, it's normal you to look at a new position, or different work for in your life. I talk about it because it is happening with me. I develop abilities, it's normal. I'm looking for the best position for me, and when I can more satisfied about the work to earn more money and construction my life. But in my opinion, is necessary you available your condition, and evolve your courses and the abilities before your transition a new career.
Thanks, Marcio.
That's it.
And for you, Karina, what do you think that is need to take in consideration? That is a age, a time, how to evaluate this?
I think that we should look for a new opportunities when we are unable to develop professionally, or when we have the goals and the dreams to achieve. But I don't think age or I think that it is it when something's important to change the new challenge.
But it's like it's more related to personal feelings, goals, like how could I say this? Being, oh my gosh, I even forgot in Portuguese the word. Like being greedy with the things, ganancioso, then the age, like knowing the goals that you want and things that you want to achieve, you would say.
I think that is the feeling, because when I feel I don't have many opportunities or challenges, I always choose looking for new opportunities to my development, because I needed to learn new things, how software skills or hard skills. I think to me, it's more feelings.
You got it. Really interesting. Thanks, Karina. And for you, Camila, what do you think that we should take in consideration?
I think a lot of things together can guide you to take a better decision. But I think, specifically for me, I think if I feel like stagnant, like I'm not improving and not growing in that place, I think that's the time to move on and take, I don't know, search for another opportunities. And also, if you don't feel like welcome, if you don't feel that you are like in a good place to work, because there are a lot of that situations that you don't feel like belonging to the company or something like that. It's not like your ideals does not match with the companies. And I think there are a lot of things. And of course, I think the financial aspect, it's really important, especially for who needs that. It's really important, and everyone wants to like be more paid for sure. Speaking of workers, I think we are
Yeah.
all workers here, so not like a businessman or something like that. But yeah, I think it's a bunch of factors that will really play an important role in that matter.
I couldn't agree more. And for you, Alex, what do you think?
I started to read a book called Why Generalists Win in the World of Specialists. And I have heard histories about people who began career transition at age 60. And I believe that there's no right time. If you don't feel satisfied with your work, now it's the time to create a plan for change. It's not necessary to give up your current job immediately. Just need to create the plan and execute. I see a lot of people that say, "Oh, my job it's horrible," but the people talking about the things that's not good, but nothing changed because if you not satisfied with you making your day, you need to change. Your friend not change your work. You need to change your life. And it's necessary you understand that it's okay for me. I support this environment and it's okay for my health. And it's not okay for you. You need to make a plan to go another place because it's your life and you need to enjoy your life in the things that it's okay and it's good for you.
Thanks, Alex. And for you, Yanni, what should be taken in consideration? Age matter to like a career changing?
Depends. For example, the first time that I changed my city, my plan is learn in my area, and I I need to grow up in my career. So after today, my plan is same because I need learn more because for me it's very important. You always study and work because I think that the practice is very important. So when you change the city or the state, because I changed the state, you have the other vision, uh, the that that you work that you carry. So in my moment, in this moment is important for me because I'm not married. I don't have the the person that I tipo, me prender. And this is important for me structure my life. And my plan is crescer tipo, na carreira. And after I have the boyfriend, and the plan is in for our plant. This is our plant. structure our life, and after construction the family. So depends. I think this is my vision, my life. So depend the earth person. Um, have the person, this is difficult because have the family, have children, have the marriage, and the option they change the career, and the option they change the city is difficult. So cada pessoa tem uma vida, né? Mas that's it.
Totally. It's really good. And guys, I will send here what it means. Breaking new ground is like being innovative. Do you think that it's possible to do this in your area? And if there are challenges or opportunities, how do you see being innovative in your area? Like, do you feel that you are on what you are doing now, or not yet? How is it for you, Camila? To you, I think this is easy because to you do a PhD, you must be like doing something
Yeah.
new.
Yeah, it's necessary. Yeah, I think for me it's easy to talk as a researcher. So yeah, it's basic almost a rule, I guess. You need to find gaps in the science to look for some good project to do your research. So I feel that I'm constantly being innovate. I mean, it doesn't matter just doing experiments or something like that. Even reading, thinking about new things, integrating knowledge, all these things, I think can be considered as being innovative. So I think for me, it's really easy to do that.
That's really good. Normally people say that it's really tough, you know. I think you're one of the first persons that I say that is like it's really easy to do this. This is something really good. Must be that you really like just like doing research, and it's something that you do well. And for you, Karina, that works on the technology area, do you feel like that you are innovative, that you have these opportunities to breaking your ground on your daily routine?
Yes, I think that this area in technology have many opportunities and challenges because have many areas in IT, how as work with backend development, the logical program, or front-end development, the screens.
Yeah,
Tell us screens.
yeah, you're right. It's great.
Yes, or database, work with data, or UX, user experience. So in this area, have many opportunities to work and knowledge, and we need to know about the business, the the business, because we can because we need to to know about the business to development the system. But I think this area is great because the how can I say flexibilidade.
Flexibility.
because the flexibility in to work anywhere. And I think that's in this area we can no, we need to study a lot and have many challenges. But it's a area and that's pay pay that's que paga bem. How can I say
Yeah, pay well. You
pay well?
you could say. Yeah.
That
Or is actually well paid. Is well paid.
well paid. This area well paid. I think that's it.
That's really good. Yeah, yeah. I think you brought something really interesting, you know, like if you are well paid, you feel like more likely and more driven to do the things, you know, because like Camila said before, the financial aspect is really important. And if you have money enough to live a good life, your mind works well, so you can like put more effort on doing the things that you want to do. And when you are happy doing the stuffs, you do it better, you know. You will not be better all the day, you will not be happy all the time, but if you had like a good life and a health life, I think you'll have more opportunities and more times like these, more likely to produce better.
Yes, exactly.
And for you, Marcio.
So about this question, this innovation. In my case, I'm working inside the industry. There, I think it is possible evolve your career, the best position, supervisor, coordinator. Uh,
Yeah,
is uh, thank you. Is necessário you evolve the courses or new abilities. The same, I see the new projects, the new industries near with me because I can move it for another company. This company having more opportunity, the salary and the benefits. Here in my state, for example, I'm attention about the petroleum and the gas is the advanced the companies here in my station. For me, is more easy improving my abilities for start the new position inside this company. This company. For me, I see this way when in the future I can earn more money and develop my career. That's it.
it's massive. And for you, Alex.
I will confess that my research in my master degree it's about the transition of the energy, and we need to make the transition now to the uh, new type of energy because we use a lot of oil and gas, but we will use oil and gas for decades because we're not ready to make a transitional, and it's bad, but it's the reality. And if you want to make a career in this area, it's a good choice because we will need gas and oil for decades. And so it's bad, but it's the reality. So about this question, I think that our professional journal goal is in the direction of a funnel. And today, the people talking uh, about thinking outside the box. But we study a specific subject so much, and we become more and more focused. And when a problem arises that we can't solve, we find ourselves at deadline. And so it's a big problem because we go to immersion on the box, and we go more and more immersion on the box. You can't thinking without the box because we don't know about the box. And it's a big problem because when you break any ground, I think that if you had experience, you can use everything you learning during your journal and solve problems in the other areas because you had a different vision because we had a experience in another area, and you can take the experience and use to solve the problem. And I think that everything you learn today we can use tomorrow, and it's not a problem. I study as civil engineer, and now I work in another area. It's okay because you can use that kind of knowledge you learning in another area and solve the problems because we need to solve the problem. The companies pay us to solve the problems, and for the solve we can use all things that you learning in our life, and because people are different because had a different experience.
Thanks, Alex. And you said something, really important, I think, about solving problems. We are always doing that. So it's kind of impossible thinking that we are not like innovative because we are always searching a way to solving things. And this leads you to be creative, to find a solution to the things. And till we close about this question, I guess it will be a good thing Yan is saying, because she works on the other part that is completely innovative. And you're saying about energy changing, and she works on there. I think that is growing a lot now, Go on, Yanni. What do you think about this? Do you feel that you are being innovative in your daily routine working on with solar energy?
Guys, I think in resume, engineer is knowledge. So in all the moments you need the search, the inovação, né? Because engineer is when you work with the engineer and you like and you search about this area, you constantly so this is difficult about it. Talk about this. So,
Yeah.
so ok, você constantemente vive isso. All the moments. When you don't, you have the problems in the building, you need the search the solutions. You need the search the. Você precisa encontrar alguma coisa para. Você tem que inovar o tempo inteiro. So, this is for me. Engineer is innovative all the moment.
That's pretty good. Thanks, Yanni. Guys, I really would love that we could keep doing this conversation, but we just have 4 minutes. So I would like to say the final words. First of all, I sent here the survey that you can fill there and give a feedback about the topic, about things that you want to see, about talk and talk, about myself as a host. I think feedbacks are really important to we grow and develop it. And also, I would like to do provocation here to think about. As we were talking and we said about technology evolving and things change, it is to you guys reflected, and if you like it, answer there on the group that we'll have on WhatsApp. Do you think that with technology evolving, we will be forced to change career faster than we do now? Because we saw these on the past, you know, some professors just can or change a little bit, and we are facing things going faster than before. So if you think that can like affect us, and if you worry about this nowadays yet, or do you think that it's not time yet? I think that is something to we reflect. Maybe I can do a topic about this in a moment after and think more about it. I guess it's something that are really surrounding us, and we need to think about it. And something also that I would like to say, it was good to have here everybody thinking about being innovative. I guess we always see in the pessimist way that we are not creative, we are not innovative, but we are always doing things differently. We search for solving problems. We do this all the time, all the day. And to me, I think that one good way to do this is listen to the others. Like when we listen to the others, that Alex said, we have a previous experience or a different experience. You can use it in a different way. And when we have the ears open to listen to that, we have more opportunity to grab those things and use in a different thing. And normally, I think that some people don't do this, and thinking that like we are so specialist, we have these boxes. And normally when we look to the side, we can find a different solution to the problems that we have on the daily routine and in our lives. And also in nature, we see a lot, you know, a lot of things that could be solving just looking to nature and seeing how it is that there and just reproduces to our life, or doing a mathematical or physical model, you know, to those things, or even an optimized program that works just like this. So guys, I guess this is all for today. Have a good week, a week with a holiday on the middle. We have to enjoy it. Next week also we'll have, for those that are in a state that have this holiday. So I hope you guys enjoy it and take care.